Hi, this is Kevin Olega, and welcome to the call center. The reason why we're going to talk about that is, if you've noticed, this is episode 2 of the video, and publishing episode 1. I've encountered a lot of self doubt, and I was telling myself, people are going to criticize you, people are going to judge you, and people are going to laugh at you for all your mistakes. And somehow I was scared to hit the upload button. And since then, I've been thinking about it the entire day, and I thought, like, hey, my readers are encountering the exact same thing. They're not. A lot of you are looking for work in a call center, and they encounter the same thing. Like, should I submit my resume? Should I just walk into the call center? What if I fail? What if the interviewer doesn't like me? What if? So it's the first thing that I'm going to acknowledge is that going after what you want is scary. So in my case, I also have problems with trying to get my first call center job. My English isn't bad when I'm writing, but when I'm speaking, it's different. Like, I'm usually encountering mental blocks. I say words correctly, but I pause and I make mistakes and I don't express myself well. Mainly because I don't have the confidence to do it. So usually, what I did with that is I just wrote scripts. I just wrote what I needed to say, and I just tried to figure out what are the questions that they're going to ask, and I tried to memorize the answer. I've internalized what I did was the person applying isn't James or Kevin. The person who's applying is this fictional character that I created. So when you ask him, when I finally started getting good interviews, when you ask him a question, what would this guy say instead of what I would say? So I'll talk about that in our future videos. So I've encountered the same thing when I tried working in sales, because if you're new to the job market, the first few sales jobs might not have a salary, they only pay a commission. So my biggest self-doubt there was I don't have people skills and I don't have people to sell to, and I have so much self-doubt about myself. And I've encountered the same thing when I tried to get promoted. So all I remember, whenever I ask myself, why do I deserve a promotion? My answer is, all I remember is every bad thing or bad comment that I received from my mom or my dad or everyone I respected, like maybe a boss or something. So that's basically the challenge when you go after something that you want. So instead, I'm going to encourage you to just go do it. So the first one is just go do it. So video is one that has a lot of mistakes. If you've noticed at the beginning, this is take 9. I've been doing this all day, and it's like so bad. I kept deleting it, and one time I almost got it right, but my mom walked in. So instead of hitting the pause button, I hit the stop button, and it's like, man, I can't continue if it's like that. So I'm just doing it again, and I'm just tired. So, like, fuck it, I'll just say what I need to say. Anyway, it's about you, not about me. So the first one is go ahead and do it. So just do it. Like, if you're trying to get a job, write your resume, submit it. If you need to walk into a call center, just go there. If you need to email a friend to forward your resume, just send it. And if you need to practice, you don't have someone to practice with, just ask people to help you. The next thing is you need to learn. There's a reason why you're scared. It's because you're not recognize what you need to have in order to be qualified for what you want. Say you want to be a doctor, you need a medical degree. How do you get a medical degree? You go to medical school. How do you get to medical school? You apply in a medical school. I need to pause, my eye hurts. And we're back. So first one is do it. Second one is you need to learn. The third one is you need to change. So If you're trying to prepare yourself for something that you want, then you need to change. It's really important because you have to grow in order for you to qualify. So like jobs, they require you to be mature. Sometimes some jobs they require you to like not be angry at customers. Some jobs they require you to. It's a whole bunch of things that you need to change. Like if you're picon or if you're like easily angered, then you can't work in customer service. Or if you're what do you call that, madaling ma-offend, if you're easily offended, if you take rejection seriously, you're gonna have a hard time in sales. Or if you're the type of person na bawal sa akin ng bobo, or bawal ang tanga, or you need to be persistent. If you want to be in tech support, you need to be patient. If you want to be in customer service, you have to be nice to everyone, even if they're not nice to you. So, fourth one is you need a guide. So, what's a guide? A guide is someone who has what you want and is willing to assist you to get there. Usually, a lot of you want to work in a call center. Just look for someone who works in a call center. Ask them for tips, and they'll usually be able to assist you. If not, you could just send me a message. You could send an email to callcentertrainingtips@gmail.com. And yeah, just you need a guide can tell you what challenges that you're going to encounter to get there. But it's up to you to get there, because it's always your ability that's being rated, not your guide. But if you have a good guide, they can teach you well. Fifth tip would be to start something now. So if you're whatever it is you need, you just need to go ahead and do it, even if it's just a small thing. So if you're trying to get a job now, you need to submit your resume. You need to create that JobStreet or JobsDB account, and you just need to keep applying. Sixth tip is don't count on others. So you have guides, you have your parents, you have people who you feel should be able to answer your questions. Don't count on them. Don't count on them. You can only count on yourself. Seventh, final tip is that there's always going to be opposition. Now, if your reason is that you're afraid of doing something that you want or going after your dream because you feel that people will say bad things about you, or people will criticize you or judge you or say things that you don't want to hear, then that shouldn't be enough to stop you, because in everything that you want to do in life, there's always going to be opposition. There's always going to be people who will judge you, people who will say things that will discourage you. But it's up to you to not listen to them. It's up to you to say, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And yeah, it shouldn't create any self-doubt in your mind, because the reality is you're good enough. You can do whatever your mind is set to. Like, we all were born in this world not being able to speak. We don't possess anything. We don't have phones, we don't have whatever, we don't have skills, we don't know shit. We can't even survive without the help of someone. But after several years, we were able to walk, we were able to talk, we were able to make friends, we were able to have whatever it is that we have right now. And that's already a success story. You've already gone as far as you've gone with whatever that you have. And as a result, this should be one more thing. I encourage you to write a list of every accomplishment that you have, everything that you're proud of, because that will remind you that you're enough, that you're capable, that you can do this. Because when you're about to do something big, your brain tells you that you're not enough. But we both know that that's not true. We both know that you've done incredible things. You graduated from high school, or you got a girlfriend or you got a boyfriend or whatever, like any accomplishment, those things are hard to get and you got it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you've liked this video, please subscribe down below and leave a comment if you have questions. Please visit callcentertrainingtips.com for more info. If you like a fast way to do that, just go to Google, type Kevin, and type call center, and my page will show up. So yeah, that's all we have. And let me end with this. I just need to pause for a bit. And we're back. So, as I was saying, let me end with this. Focus on doing everything that you need to do to get what you want. So, because if you focus on whether it's the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do or what people are going to say, you're not going to get anything done. Just keep asking yourself, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? How can I do it now? What can I do now? And just keep going at it, and you'll get what you want eventually. These things take time and patience, so with a lot of time and a lot of patience, you can get what you want. If you have questions, just ask in the comments below, and thanks for watching.